In the lush, verdant hills of southern Mexico, a vibrant cultures and histories intertwines, bringing life to a rich and diverse landscape of indigenous peoples. Within this dynamic mosaic reside the Mayas, whose legacy is etched into the stones of ruinous temples, and enduring languages spoken by the Lacandones, Tzotziles, Tzeltales, and Choles. Their myths and traditions pulse through the Yucatecos and other groups that carry forward the wisdom of their ancient ancestors. Alongside them, the Zapotecos and Mixtecos weave their own narratives, distinct and yet interconnected with the land that has shaped their way of life for generations. The Totonacas, too, add their vibrant strings to this cultural loom, known for their contributions to art and architecture, while the Puripechas, also identified as Tarascos, carry forward a proud heritage across their historic territories. The Mazatecos and Otomis, or Hanyenju, enrich the story with their linguistic and cultural tenacity, holding steadfast to their customs amidst the ebb and flow of time. Descendants of the great Aztecs or Mexicas, the Nahuas bear the mark of history upon them, their contributions and influences permeating the cultural soil of Mexico. Further yet, in the Huasteca region, the Huastecos, or Tinec, and neighboring Chinantecos uphold their indigenous customs and languages with pride. The Mixes, known as Ayuk, and the Amuzgos continue to thrive through their resilient communities, while the Tlapanecos, or Mefa, navigate the modern world with the wisdom of their ancestors firmly in hand. Venturing into Central America, the story broadens as the Lencas of Honduras and El Salvador forge a unique path that speaks to their historical adaptability and resilient spirit. Equally, the Garifunas, a people of syncretic histories across Honduras, Guatemala, Belize, and Nicaragua, manifest the confluence of African, indigenous, and Caribbean influences. In Nicaragua and Honduras, the Miskitos hold steadfast to their ancestral lands and ways, as do the Mayangnas, or Sumos. The Kuna, also known as Guna, live vibrant lives that honor the essence of Panama's tropical archipelagos, while the Ngebe Bugle straddle the terrains of both Panama and Costa Rica, sowing traditions that thrive under new skies. Costa Rica's indigenous groups, the Bribri and Cabecar, continue to tend their sacred lands and cultural legacies, remaining as dialects of nature's voice. Similarly, the Chortis traverse borders, residing in both Guatemala and Honduras, where their cultural roots grow deep. In the heart of El Salvador, the Pipiles preserve the echoes of a civilization that defied eras of conquest, while the Xinca in Guatemala represent a community that defies easy categorization, holding on to a language whose origins are uniquely its own. The Guatemalan landscape hosts a plethora of Mayan descendants, the Quiche, Cachical, Mam, and Quechua. Each group, while part of a broader Mayan identity, maintains distinct narratives and traditions that color the nation's cultural spectrum. This narrative of indigenous histories across the regions of southern Mexico and Central America is merely the surface of an intricate living heritage. Each group, steadfast in their traditions and languages, exhibits a resilience woven through the historical threads of community, adaptation, and identity amidst the evolving global backdrop. Their stories continue to add to the region's rich cultural chronicle, exhibiting a testament to human diversity and endurance.